Hey guys! Often moms feel guilty for whatever they do, and even if they would do something totally opposite, they would still feel guilty. So, how do you get out of this trap? So, here we have working versus stay at home moms. Working moms feel guilty for not spending enough time with their kids, or maybe sending them to daycare, or just not being to be at home with their kids. But the parents or moms who stay at home often feel guilty for not bringing any money into the family, so they maybe even feel like they're like useless because they don't do anything for their family, which both of these are not true. But even if you switch from one side to another side, you would still feel guilty. So it's like either way, for some reason, people are feeling guilty. Often, moms feel guilty for not keeping their house clean enough, for not having it perfect clean, which I don't think it's even possible, even if you stay home 24/7 and cleaning 24/7 with kids and messy husbands. It's almost impossible thing to do. Also, I read online that a lot of moms feel guilty for not being environmentally conscious or friendly. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I never feel guilty about that one. I don't know why. So, but you can't expect yourself to live a life and eat and breathe and be like completely environmentally friendly. Another one for you is often mom feel guilty about not breastfeeding their kids and using formula, which is either one is good, but I did breastfeed all of my kids. Even when I was working, I would bring a pump to work with me, and when all normal people have their lunches and breaks, instead of relaxing and eating, I would have to pump the milk and then I have no time to eat. So that was frustrating. So I guess by doing this, I kind of got used to this non-stop lifestyle where it's like I'm always doing something productive. So even though it was hard, it was kind of useful to me and useful for my kids. But a lot of moms, they just physically unable to breastfeed and for some reason they feel guilty about that. Well, you can't feel guilty about something that is like your body can't physically do. You can't make it do whatever it can't. So you can't feel guilty about that one. The moms feel guilty that they're not good enough moms when their kids are not enrolled in tons of activities, and or even if they are enrolled in something, they're not winning like first place medals for doing it. Or a lot of moms feel guilty if their kids not don't behave well, that like they're bad moms for their kids misbehaving. Well, you could be like the best perfect mom and your kids might still misbehave because kids are kids. Remember yourself when you were a kid? Well, yeah. Well, that's why when I look at my kids and they misbehave, and I'm thinking, I must have been a kid like that too. Because I see a lot of bad habits in my kids that I used to have when I was a kid. We feel about a lot of things. We feel guilty about a lot of things that we shouldn't be feeling guilty about because of all this pressure from other people. Because I guess they're super competitive or something. Like they're trying to say like I'm better than you because my kids behave better. I'm better than you because my house is cleaner or something like that. Or I'm better than you because I'm working and bringing money home and you're just sitting at home doing nothing useful. Well, that's I think what triggers a lot of moms feel guilty for whatever they're doing or not doing. And if it's just that creates it, then you should feel guilty about anything. As long as you love your kids and trying to do best to raise them to be good adults, to be able to take care of themselves when they grow up. So they know how to like do basic things like cook themselves a meal or clean up after themselves, or just basic thing that every normal adult should know. And if you do your best and you show good example that how you do, because it doesn't matter how much you teach your kids, if they see you not being the person that you trying to teach them to be, they're not gonna become the perfect people you want them to be. So what are you feeling guilty about? Maybe it's something that you shouldn't be. Bye guys, thanks for watching.